your host, Raider Will, and I am here with my boy, Tony
What's good? What's good?
Bova.
What's happening, y'all?
What's good, baby? What's good? Hey, Boba, it's been a long time since we've had you on the show. Boba's been handling some stuff back home, guys, so we're excited to have him. Oh, I got Maddie B on the link as well. Yo, what's good, baby?
What's up, fam? How you
What's
guys doing?
Mm.
good? Yo,
Right on. Right.
guys, we got a great show for you guys today. As you guys know, we had the Luke Getsy firing. I'm going to bring in Bova. I'm going to get his opinion on that, on how that feels. We had Matty B's opinion last week on that. We're going to catch Bova up. Now, guys, on the second part of the show, what we're going to talk about is right now, as soon as the bye week is done, we are in the fifth spot to draft a quarterback. Okay. I'm going to ask you guys, honestly, what do you guys feel like in the spot that we're in right now? What could we draft? What can we get? And lastly, I want you guys to give your grade or our Raiders at the break. All right. So, hey, let's get right into it, baby. Oh, I got our girl Val. It looks like we got a full crew. What's going on, Val?
What's up?
Yo, we know our girl Val is feeling good right now, y'all. So, yo.
Go, 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 go. Yeah. Sorry, running red light.
There's a mountain lion in Plano.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep.
I got you. I got you. Yo, but all right, Tony B. We fire Getsy. We fire our quarterbacks coach. We fire our O-line coach. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that, brother, and let the world know what Tony B thinks about that.
I believe it happened a few weeks later than it should have been, but it was kind of a safe face. Like I want to save my job from AP, so let me cut somebody else so that they look at what I'm doing. I'm trying to better this. Which, like I said, it happened a few weeks too late. Um, when you're screaming at the TV and you get the ball first and goal on like the 3, and you end up on the 8, it's got to be play calling. It's not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's got to be execution, but it's play calling, plain and simple. Either you fire him or you take the call duties and give them to somebody else. But it had to have happened. It happened too late. It sets us up for an interesting run into the draft, which we're going to get on in a little bit. But 100% support the move. There had to have been a major change to go in a positive direction. Wasn't the right fit. Cut ties and move on.
Gotcha. So, hey, you were on the same tip that everybody else was last episode. Now, guys, we're going to get on to phase 2, which, guys, after the bye week of us not doing anything and us not losing, we are now in the 5th spot for the draft. Guys, in my opinion, this is a really tough position to be in because I feel like we're still not high enough to draft the guy that we want to get, but we're still a pretty high draft pick. Guys, I want to get your thoughts on what you would do right now if we stayed right now as the 5th round pick or as the 5th pick in the 1st round, what you would do to get the quarterback that we need. Matty B, hit me with the baby.
Man, if we're at number 5 right now into the season, I don't think it's that hard to move up like it was last year. I think we could probably move up if we had to with somebody, for the right price, like usual, a couple first-round picks or a couple seconds and a first or something, however it works. But I think if that was the case, we would have an easier chance to move up this year. I don't know what teams are in front of us right now. I don't have that on hand right now, but depending on those teams as well, who all needs a quarterback out of those top 4. So if I don't go
Tennessee
quarterback,
Titans
then
would.
do what we. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You got the Tennessee Titans that probably would. You got the Giants that probably would. And
Definitely.
I don't
Are
know
the
who the
Browns
other
in
two.
there?
Yeah, they're up
Yes.
there.
Are the Browns? I think the Browns are up there too. I thought.
Yep.
So I mean, I could definitely see them. Okay, so I can see 3 of those teams going for a quarterback. So it's whoever's got the first. I mean, if Carolina ends up with the first round pick again, then it's probably gonna be easy to get the. I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying like, what if? Then I could see us trading up with them or someone like that. But New York's definitely gonna be getting a quarterback for sure. Maybe both New Yorks. So we just gotta watch and see how it plays out, man. If we stay put right now, stay pat, then try our best to move up. If not, we do what we did last year and we take best player available on the board.
All right. All right. Yo, Tony B. Thoughts, baby.
Well, 2 things. One, we won't have to be worrying about picking at 5 because we won't be there. We'll be higher up. But there was talk on Deion Sanders talking about his son and how he could possibly pull an Eli Manning type situation, but he would do it behind closed doors, which means he's talking to these people like, hey, look, make this happen because my boy's not playing for you. Do they want to draft a guy that they know isn't going to be playing for them? Would they waste that pick? They don't got the luxury of waiting on that situation. So I see them making something happen to get Sanders in Las Vegas. But like I said, I honestly think, like they said, they're starting Minshew because supposedly he gives the best option to win. But he didn't say what they're winning, because they're not winning games. They're winning draft positioning. So yes, we will be winning by moving up in the draft, getting the quarterback we need, and making it happen.
All right, Tony B. Coming in hard with that harsh reality for Raider Nation. Val, we're in the 5th spot. What do you think, lady?
Hope for the best.
Hope for the best. I got you, girl. Hey, yo, Bova. I'm almost with Val right now. All right. Hope for the best. The best thing right now, if we are looking for a draft position, if we are saying, man, and this is where I get a little bit defensive, all right? Because we're going to put this kid, Shadour Sanders, or whoever it is, on this pedestal we have to say, hey, this guy has to be successful. And if he's not successful within the first year, people are going to be like, he's a bust. He has to get out. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't believe that we are just a quarterback away from being a good team.
Fuck no, we're not.
So if you bring in one of these guys, do you guys feel like we have the staff or the personnel to bring in and develop a guy and make this guy good?
I mean, we might now, but don't know. Don't know until it happens.
We got to bring somebody in. We got to make it work.
I think I think after this year, I really think Tom Brady's going to have a lot of say-so in who comes into the organization after this year. I think they're playing it behind closed doors. I think I hate to say it, but I think he's Mark Davis's football guy. So he's going to do whatever it takes. If he brings Shadour there, he knows he's got to bring in the coordinators to get Shadour to where he needs to be. So man, we could, like people say rebuild. I could see a rebuild, but like I said, I don't think it's a full rebuild. I think it's more like a rebuild on the offensive and defensive staff. And it comes to a rebuild. I don't think it's the players. I think we got the players and the pieces. I think we're a few pieces away. I think what we're lacking is more staying healthy and depth is where we're lacking in our game. I think we got players that can do the starting positions and play hard football, but I think we don't have the coordinators to put them in the position to win the games. Just my thoughts.
Okay. No, but I mean, like, you just hit some key points right there, Matty B. We got the players, but we don't have the coaches to make them better or coach them up. So I can bring in the next Tom Brady. I can bring in all these key players. But who is there to develop them, to make these guys into players, and to make these guys better and to push them to the limit every single day?
Who's been working with Sanders in the offseason and is a mentor that gets text messages from him?
Tom Brady. We know this. Tom Brady.
So if he's bringing in his guy, he knows what that player needs to succeed. So he knows who to bring in and the right pieces.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Tony. I'm sorry, my bad. I was
gonna say, because a lot of people are gonna try to bring up that whole we tried the Patriot way, it didn't work. There's a different mentality in positional play. He's not bringing in all these coordinators. He's bringing in the quarterback to run an offense and succeed. He's bringing in the staff around that guy. He'll bring in the right guys if that's the guy they go to get.
Let me ask you this now. With that key word you said, hey, Tom Brady's going to bring the guys that Shadour Sanders needs or whoever it is to develop, right? Does that mean AP's out? Does that mean he's done?
Not necessarily.
I don't. It doesn't necessarily mean he's done. Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tony.
You think a quarterback has a quarterback's coach, offensive coordinator, and all that stuff. AP doesn't have to be that guy. Like, he just needs to be, like, not of every head coach has his hand in the offense or hand on the defense. Some are just head coaches and let the coordinators run that side of the ball, and they run the team as a whole. So he don't have to be that guy to be around him to make Sanders successful. The coaching staff, the play caller, offensive coordinator, and the quarterback's coach will be the team or the two guys that will develop the player to move on. I mean, AP don't got to be that guy.
Gotcha. Matty B.
So what I was gonna say was, like, you just hit on those, like what I was gonna say, your coordinators and your coach. Your coach, if your head coach has the right coordinators in place, he doesn't have to sit there and call the plays or any of that stuff. You just got to basically rally the team up, make sure everybody's on the same page, and go with the game plan. You know what I mean? So he's just got to be that guy, like you said. So if you look at it, look at Pittsburgh. Okay. Look at the way they set up. Mike Tomlin's not that guy. He's not that guy that's going out there calling the plays on defense or offense. He's the guy that rallies the team up. He calls the game. He makes sure that the play clock, all that stuff. He's going to get better at the play clock and all that stuff. AP will. I don't think he's out. Definitely, I don't think he's out. But he definitely still got a lot to prove. So, but no, I was just sorry. I just wanted to hit on that little point right there because that's kind of how I see AP in that situation. Would be someone like a Mike Tomlin in that area, if that's the way you're going with it. You're keep the head coach and build around him and the players.
No. Gotcha. I 100% understand what you're saying. Val, thoughts?
Yeah, I was trying to get in the house, so kind of babbling on.
No, we're all good. Val's been waiting patiently. No?
What was the question again?
Yo, Val, do you feel like AP's the guy? Like,
Oh
do we
yeah.
have the guy there to develop a quarterback, to develop a young guy that we bring in?
I mean, I think he's an important piece, but it's again, it's like it's still his first year. He still has a lot to learn.
You know what? Hey,
He's not going to be like a superstar coach, halfway in the season. You got to give him time. It's his first time, his first year. He's got to learn from his mistakes. He's got to, go through it to really get that knowledge, deep inside.
I agree with you. I agree
If
with you 100%. Now, hey, hold on, Tony B. Check this out. Check this out. All right. AP needs time, like Val said, to develop. But what we need is to bring in good coaches around him, right? As we kept saying all year long. Guys, Luke Getsu, we know that he was not the first pick. He was not the guy that the Raiders wanted. The guy that the Raiders wanted is up in Washington. Now, you guys are all correct. We need guys that in there to develop. We need time. We need this. But I think this next set of coaches is really going to be on AP. Whoever he brings in as an OC this year, I don't want to hear no excuses. You're picking this guy. We already went through one guy. Hey, shit went the wrong way. It's like Val said. We're making a lot of mistakes early in the season. We made a lot of play calls. But all that has to get better by the end of the season, guys, or I don't see AP staying. And I'm going to be 100% with you. If he doesn't show improvement, this might be his only year. But if we bring in a guy like Shadour Sanders or a guy like Cam Ward, I 100% expect the Raiders to put guys in position to develop those guys.
Here's my question.
Go
Do you
ahead.
keep any of the quarterbacks that are on this roster going into next year? Because if you bring in like a guy like Shadour Sanders, right, and you keep a guy like Minshew, those two guys are two totally different quarterbacks. You're gonna have two separate, packages for those dudes. So do you get rid of those dudes and bring somebody else in that can kind of fit with your packages and the schemes you're running, or do you roll with Minshew and AOC behind him, or do you bring in another veteran?
So I'll be
Ritter,
honest.
Ritter, keep Ritter. He's that he runs that offense. I mean, you wouldn't have
I've
to
yet to
change
see it,
much.
but I'll give him a shot. If he hasn't beat Minshew out yet, there's something going on. If he don't have the offense down yet, if he beat him
I'm
out.
good with them playing Mitch. Like I said, it's going to help us in the long run. So they don't necessarily want to show that they're throwing it. They want it to look like they're saving face by trying to win them games. But we got two guys behind them that we know that can do better. Like, they got to be able to do better.
So
I would hope. Well, when he comes back from injury, of course.
Right.
With what Matty B said, okay, and I'm going to be honest. Usually what you see on teams is they blow it all up and they send the guys away because you don't want to have a guy there that has an issue with being a backup. But I'm going to be 100% honest. Every single quarterback on our roster is a backup. They're a backup. AOC, backup. Minshew, backup. Ritter, backup.
I like the fact.
Go ahead.
I like the fact that Ritter, I know this sounds funny, is reveling to be on loves being on a roster so much that backup spot you speak on is a better fit, and he's in a good spot with that hunger to try to get, like the chase is better. The success will be better from the chase. Like the others are thinking that they're ones and they're not.
And I get what you're saying, Tony. For me, it all depends on how you feel as a coach and the guys that you bring on. If the guy goes like, "Hey, man, I'm not gonna be a team player. I feel like I'm the starter." You got to let him go. You just have to, because it's gonna become a poisonous apple inside that locker room. I mean, like, you don't want guys that say, "Hey, you know what? I'm the backup, but I'm the starter here, and I'm the senior guy," and then separate the locker room. Again, it's like Matty B was saying, man. If you bring in a guy like Shadour, my expectations are this, okay? Let's say we draft Shadour Sanders. I expect Pat Shermer to be our OC. Pat Shermer has professional experience. He's a high-level offensive coordinator, and he's been working with Shadour for the past 2 years. I mean, like, he's at the college level. Guys, seems like a no fucking brainer to me. You bring his college coach up with him, a guy that's been like developing him for the past 2 years, comfort level, etc., knows the offense, can come in and automatically be plugged in. No brainer.
I like that. I like that.
Nova, what you think?
I see that as a very viable option. You have to bring stylistic play that fits the player and the coaching staff. So you can't have him being, let's say, a pocket passer, big, tall, Tom Brady type. He's not going to be that guy. He's going to be a more. So you got to bring in a coaching staff that knows the offense that will best suit him. And yes, the coaching staff that he has now would be a great fit. But you brought up a point earlier. You're saying that it's going to be it. It's an automatic plug and go. But you got to look at those other position and holes that you were saying that we have. So if he's going to, so you're saying you think he's the guy right now ready to go, but we got other positions we got to fill as well. So
No, absolutely.
But yeah, I think that would be a very smart, easy pick to plug in there and to run with, because you got to solidify that spot and kind of build around. Because if you think about it, offensive linemen have game plays and successful way. Like some are power, rushers, run blocking. More, someone's better at pass blocking. You got to get the line that fits the style of play that you're going to be running to.
Correct.
I mean, so the parts are going to have to fall under, around the quarterback. So you're bringing in everything.
I think with our line this last year, the last couple drafts, I think we've been picking up some pretty decent linemen, man. I like JPJ and Mumford and who's the other dude that we picked? It's on the outside over there.
Glaze.
Yeah, Glaze, that guy. Yeah. So I mean, we're picking up pieces on the line every year.
I don't see too much need, but there's gonna be.
I don't see us spending a first round pick on an offensive lineman unless we absolutely have to.
Tony's saying that Tony's thinking we're going QB first, but he's saying that we have other pieces that we need to fill in around them. So we.
But we need the QB piece first.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you got to figure out who you're bringing in around that player. to fit
Right. Okay.
the system.
Gotcha.
Because if something happens and we don't get Ward and we don't get Sanders, and we got
There's
to
really
fall
no one
back.
outside of those two out of this draft that if those two aren't on the board when we're on picking, like we do what we did last year. We pick best player. And in my opinion, I
Milrow,
don't.
No. I got you. But if we do that, man, Raider Nation is gonna fucking burn
Milrow at 5
building
is safe.
down.
Milrow at 5 is safe. Even a long reach. Jackson Dart. Ole Miss. Like, there's guys and value in QB. Might not be the first, but you're gonna get a decent guy. There's good. I mean,
So then if that happens, that goes back to my point. Do you keep Minshew
no.
and those dudes on the staff, or do you go after another quarterback?
Send the package.
Do you go in and do something like say let's say like Justin Fields or Russell Wilson or something like that, hit open market. You go after any of those dudes just to kind of bring in, or do you let those guys slide and bring in somebody else?
I can see that.
You got 3 quarterbacks right now in the room, So if you bring in somebody's got to go. I mean, and so do you think what is left after that person goes is worth running with? It's not working. See you later. Get somebody else. Mm-hmm. I'd say bring it all top to bottom all new. Because, like, it's almost going to be like you're seeing the same player out there and it's not working. And you're going, why is this not working? Well, we keep putting him out there. Like, stop putting him out there. Put someone else out there. And let us be miserable with somebody new. Like, get someone in there. And, I mean, I could see a whole new top to bottom gone. Like, all 3 of them can honestly, realistically be replaced by 3 new.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was my question. But yeah, no, you guys sounds good to me. I'm good with all those. I just wanted to see what you guys would say on that. So
I just want to win. I just want to win.
I don't really care if we lose out or we win out, but I honestly don't think we're like tanking on purpose. Like a lot of people.
I don't see that either. No, I don't think
it's tank mode. Like
losing on purpose. Dude, if we started losing on purpose, I'd say fuck that, dude. You can't do that shit, man. No. Losing on
not on purpose. We're not gonna tank, but we are gonna look into other player options that we have on our roster. So,
all right, guys. All right. Hey, yo, I want you guys to give me your guys' grade for the Raiders halfway through the season. Tony B or Matty B, let's start with you. What's your grade for the Raiders? And why?
Going into this year, man, I was saying we were probably rolling around like a C plus, maybe. Right now we're probably, and I don't even know how to grade ourselves. I just say we suck. I think right now, if I was to give us an honest grade, top to bottom, I'd have to give us a fucking F. I'd have to give us an F, dude. You can't even say face with a D. You know what I mean? Like it would have to be an F.
Fucking starts with F.
F.
And that's what we get.
F for effort.
Tony Bova, what you got?
Fat F. F minus. I mean, nothing has been.
I did.
Alrighty.
You look at it this way. From top to bottom, we're lucky we won the ones that we have. So there's no way you can give them anything that is anything of positive on the field. You can look at the firings and the movements and this or that off field, but it's still going to be an F. Like when you used to get your report card and it said incomplete because you didn't go enough. You didn't even get a grade. It said, like
they weren't A's and F's. They were 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Okay. If you go by 1s, 2s, and 3s, you get a 0.1.
Okay. Got you. Got
It's
you.
so
Point one.
comical. Like, it's kind of comical when you watch the games and how frustrated you get, but then you laugh because you're like, this is so crazy. We should be so much better. Like, there's no way you can give them a good. I mean, they've had good showings. Some good drives. First drive scripted looks real great. So you're like, I'm ready to give them. Oh crap, it's an F again. Like, but it's not to say like my grades, they were Fs, and you get them up to passing so you can play. So hopefully that happens. But as of now, to the bye week, fat F.
Val, what's your grade for the Raiders right now?
F,
F
F plus.
plus.
All right. F minus F plus. All right.
Okay,
Not
F
bad.
minus F plus.
I mean,
Now here we go.
The plus is because they're doing a few things that they should have done sooner, but that's why they get the F because they waited too long.
Hey, you're not lying. You're not lying. Man, everybody. Yo, I thought I was a harsh grader. But I mean, like, everybody's giving the F, F, F. Shoot, we got an F minus. I'm going to give them a G. Because,
Right?
man, we are literally at the bottom of the barrel.
A
Guys,
three-spike bug.
I love my team. But right now, what I see, man, is a team that is just defeated. A team of guys that just goes out there and they're a shell of their body. And that's not my squad. That's a bunch of guys that wear jerseys. Guys, by the way, Raiders are having tryouts this weekend. If you have a Raiders jersey, go show up at the
Hey,
game.
you gotta tell Gunny.
oh, bro, I want to become the next Vince Papali.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that's what I feel like right now as a Raiders fan. I feel like anybody can come up off the street, put on the jersey, put on the helmet and shoulder pads, and just collect a freaking paycheck.
Yeah, but then they would get chewed up and spit out like everybody else. Just
Kind of like
that.
we are now.
What's the difference? I'm paying to see our guys get their ass kicked anyways.
I want to go out there. I'll take a pass over the middle and get a crack for $150. Give it to me cheap. You can get me on the low, like, and I still give you about a good 2 minutes harder than these guys are.
Exactly. So, guys, lots of bull crap, all that. I hope our guys get better. I hope our guys get better grades. Let's get on to a better part of the show. Let's get on to our girls' battles part of the show. Our weekly pick'em. Where are we at, Val?
She's like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Let me turn the pages here. So, well, I didn't count them.
Ooh, I counted mine, so I can give you mine.
Listen here, buddy. This isn't Matt's corner.
Oh.
Obviously not Val's either.
That was karma. Oh my gosh, I almost got a paper cut on my lip.
How do you do
Be
that?
nice. Because I was
shit.
to you, yes. After I told you I'd give you a break.
That's what happens.
Because
Too much.
Will decided he wanted to be gay for a little bit.
Whoa. I'm always happy.
Okay, so let's see. So Alan got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then Gunny got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Hold on. Will, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 correct.
What up, baby? Let's go.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gay.
Let's go.
Happy?
Maddie B. Come on with it.
10-4.
I totally forgot. Miami did win, huh?
Yep. Yeah, see, you're trying to cheat me out of a win.
No, I told you I didn't count.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No mathing skills.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay, hold on. I knew the math wasn't mathing. So Gunny actually got 9.
9.
Okay, hold on. This is why I need a pencil. 9. And Will got 12.
12. Damn.
I got
How'd you get 12?
8.
There's only.
At 12
See, I think you
wins.
messed up last week too, because I thought I had 11
Oh.
wins last week. What's up? What up, brother?
What's going on, SSJ?
So you got 10.
I don't remember what I got.
10. Yeah, I'm counting right. Yeah, so.
This is live, everybody. This is live. Just letting you guys know. She is doing her job live on the internet right now.
So what?
This was supposed to be done. See, we need to find a new secretary.
Jeez.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Don't
Okay.
get all offended.
Okay.
Are we done mathing, Val?
Yeah. Okay. So first, am I done mathing?
Man.
Okay. So last week, Will came in first place with 12 wins.
About time, bro.
I know. And then coming in second was Maddie B and Bova.
Ooh.
That's right. What's up, Bova?
The what?
I said, that's right. What's up, Bova?
And then Alan. Oh no. Yeah.
We are still live.
All right.
I am struggling.
Now,
okay, you know what?
hey,
Let's just go into the next.
Yeah, we're gonna go into this week's. Val's had a little bit of super juice before we got on the show. So
and I passed out, and I'm sorry. We were celebrating our anniversary, so
congratulations, guys! Woo!
Hell yeah! Congratulations. Next week you better be on top of this. There ain't no excuse.
You right. You right, Maddie B. You right. You right.
All right.
I'm in the right.
Hey,
okay, so
game 1, guys.
we got Washington and Philly.
It's at Philly.
Yes.
Philly.
Maddie B.
Fuck. I really want to go Washington on this game. Yeah, give me Washington.
I was gonna say, so do I. I want to. So
I'm going Washington.
I mean, I got a bunch of fantasy dudes that are all on the Eagles, but I mean, shit. It's all right. I'll take this win over that win.
Green Bay at Chicago. Will?
Chicago. Green Bay is in shambles right now.
So is
Bova?
Chicago.
Green Bay. Chicago just fired their OC. They got
Yeah. Both teams are in shambles.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
B?
say I'm gonna go Green Bay on this one. I was listening to that on the way home, and I don't think the Bears are. I think they're gonna be in. I don't know, man. Yeah, they're not a good team right now.
Yeah, their head coach sucks.
How did they do their last game?
Hmm?
How did they do in their last game?
The Bears got
They-
sacked 9
they
times
got-
last game.
They got smoked last game. I picked them last week, and they got fucking smoked.
Oh, you right. You right. Okay. Hello.
You watch. I'm not gonna pick them this week, and they're gonna fucking come out balling. Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose Chicago. So, all right, Jags and Lions.
Jags and Lions.
Lions.
Oh, Lions.
Lions.
But they came out last week, man, looking like some dog shit, bro. Like they did not look good at all, dude, until like the fourth quarter.
Who's Trevor
So-
Lawrence's backup?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is out, so they're really gonna be worse,
He's just gonna cut his hair,
right? But nah,
Put it up in a
Lions all
bun.
day.
put it up in a bun, come back out there, there's another number
Right,
on.
right.
I don't think they have backups in Jacksonville.
Hmm.
They're gonna run the ball a lot, and it sucks.
They only carry one quarterback.
Yeah.
He's
Minnes-
$260 million.
Minnesota at Tennessee.
Minnesota.
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 Okay. Raiders or the Dolphins.
Las Vegas, baby, all day.
Look, Will.
Say
he's
it,
gonna
Will.
choose Miami.
Say it.
You can see it
Say
in his
it.
face. He's liking those
Hey, Will,
W's.
just do it, man. Come on, man. Fins up, right?
Just do it.
You got to throw the fins up if you're going to do it. Hey, I'm just saying. You're going to go for the team. You better do their little fucking chant or whatever the fuck it is, their fucking fart sign.
Well, I don't see us winning this game. I just don't see us winning this freaking game. Dolphins. Fuck, man.
Is Tua in? I thought Tua got hurt again.
Tua's playing.
Oh, he's going to get hurt by Crosby.
Raiders.
Give me Vegas.
That's the only hope we have. That's the only hope we have right
I told myself I'd go Raiders the whole season regardless.
Ditto.
Oh, I do that every year. And I
Yeah.
always go against Dallas regardless.
Same.
Because I'm a true fan. I never pick against them.
now.
Yeah, we're going to post that all over the internet.
But I'll tell you what. When you're playing with for money and you're not playing with your heart, it's not a bad pick. But
Who's
I'll
your
tell you
second
what, I've
favorite
always
team,
told
guys?
Hey, Bova, just kick me in the nuts on the way out, bro. Just kick me in the nuts.
Who's your second favorite team, guys?
What
The
the
Raiders.
fuck?
He said Dolphins.
Oh, shit.
Rams at New England.
Rams.
Who is it? Rams at New England?
Yep.
Yeah, give me Rams.
Drake May's about to ball out. Give me Patriots.
Okay. Cleveland at NOLA.
NOLA.
That's such a bad game. That's the worst game of the week. Nola.
Bova.
Cleveland.
Ugh.
It's okay. I chose the same.
Ugh. Wonder if
Ugh.
are they wearing their dried out dog shit uniforms? The white ones?
Hey, you dress the way you play.
Baltimore at Pittsburgh.
Whoa, man, that
It's
is
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a
good
game.
game right there.
I
That's
choose
gonna
Ooh.
be a
Pittsburgh.
game.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll with Pittsburgh. I've been rolling with Pittsburgh for a minute. They've been winning, so give me Pittsburgh on that one. I'm gonna take them again.
Okay,
That's in
Boba.
Pittsburgh, right? It's in
Yep.
Pittsburgh, right? Oh yeah, give me
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
Baltimore. Lamar Jackson
Will.
throws my fantasy team 5 touchdowns. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tony Boba, and I think Baltimore has it.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right,
It
this might
sounds
be the
like
game that
SSJ's over
separates
there
the
kissing
winners from the
ass.
losers.
Whoa.
Because it's definitely not gonna be the Miami game.
Right?
And Will, who did you pick?
Gonna talk about that.
He wants
Who did-
Baltimore.
Baltimore. He picked Baltimore.
Balls?
Some more.
You want balls some more? You want balls some more?
You want balls?
Balls
Go
some
leave,
more.
Will.
Jeez, what's on your mind there, Val?
Nothing.
Get your mind out of the gutter there. I know you see SSJ walking around there naked. How you can see think about balls.
He's not naked. Thank you very much. Atlanta at Denver.
Ooh, you know what? I was thinking about this game earlier
Ooh.
today. This would actually be a really good game, honestly. But fuck
Atlanta.
Denver. Give me Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. Even though their super fan got arrested at the stadium.
Oh,
Who?
Bird Lady went down.
Bird Lady.
Bird Lady went
She's
down.
been scamming people out of tailgate spots for years.
You
Yeah.
stabbed a guy?
No,
No.
she was scamming people like out of
Go look
thousands
it
of
up.
dollars.
She was charging people thousands of dollars for a tailgate at an empty lot with nothing there. Like nobody, just people just chilling in the lot.
Really?
Yeah, look it up. Like,
People were
look it
paying?
up. What's up?
And people were paying?
Well, because they were thinking they were getting this VIP tailgate experience.
Oh.
And when they showed up to the Cornins, she said, "Oh, I'm coming. I got held up. I got pulled over. I can't make it." And no refunds.
Oh, yeah.
Google
fuck
Bird
that.
Lady. Look it up. I ain't lying.
I'm lying.
They'll make a movie about it. I'll wait till the movie comes out.
But what's crazy is they arrested her at the stadium in full getup.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
they
Oh,
had
that's
her.
fucked up.
No, I think that's
I thought
fucking
she was-
clowning. That's fucking hilarious. Like, they're gonna let
No.
you go and then go, "Oh, by the way."
All right, you ready for these last 5 games?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Seattle at SF. I got the fags. What about you, Maddie B?
They're trying to get me canceled.
Yeah, give me super fags.
What?
I picked the wrong side of the bay.
Yeah. I'm there with you.
All right.
San
You
Francisco.
want the bird? What? Who did you pick?
San Francisco.
Bova, who did you pick?
Niners.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Just
you
want me
didn't-
to have to say it.
No, I just wanted to make sure you weren't choosing like some bird shit. All right, KC at Buffalo.
You give me
Nothing
Buffalo
I'm
on this
saying.
game. I want Buffalo.
Buffalo!
I want Buffalo.
I have Buffalo. I think
The
Buffalo.
streak ends.
Buffalo!
The streak ends, but not
I
this
agree.
week. Give me KC.
Oh, but Buffalo,
This guy.
bro.
Gay. Cincinnati at LAC.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good game too.
Give me
I
Cincinnati.
got Chargers. Okay. I got Chargers.
Take the Chargers.
Oh, you guys are all gonna lose that game. Can't believe
And
you
you
guys.
know what, Maddie? You know what, Maddie
Ooh.
B? When we win the game, you're gonna have to I don't know, something.
Joe Burrow's on fire right now, dude. He's gonna destroy Justin Herbert. Herbert.
Bro, Bengals defense can't stop anyone.
Yeah, well, Justin Herbert sucks. Fuck that team.
He'll stop himself.
Nah. He gonna get his leg hurt or fucking stick his finger in someone's face mask or fucking trip over the shadow or fucking something. He's gonna end up hurting himself somehow, some way.
Yeah. All right.
Burrow will win. And who they got behind him?
Colts.
Some dick.
Colts.
Colts.
Colts
And
at the Jets.
Colts.
Colts.
Jets.
That ain't happening. Those guys are
I have-
hot
I
fucking
have the
garbage.
Jets too.
He's on that AFC East kick. He said,
All right,
yeah.
here's
Jets,
the last
Miami,
one. I already.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, so the next one, me and Maddie B have Houston at Dallas.
Yeah. All day.
Houston.
Houston.
You guys all passed the test.
All right.
If you chose Dallas, you are gay.
Stupid.
Facts.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, guys, we made it to that part of the show. Please like, share, subscribe. Guys, we have 2 blackouts coming. May the 3rd, East Bay blackout, Northern California, Northern Nevada, blacking it out. June 26th. Correct, Bova?
June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, Spokane Valley, Washington. But first off, I'd like to send a big shout out to TBH Love Lot for their generous donation to the North Cal event. That was huge. Nice. Good shout out on that one. Bing bang. Let's make it happen. But yeah, June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, Spokane Valley, Washington. I think it's like I want to say the 5th annual Northwest Blackout, where the TBH Spokane, Portland, and Seattle chapters come together and do a big Northwest event. We're going to have support from chapters all over the country coming through. And big details coming soon. So make sure you stay tuned in all of our social media outlets. We'll have all information coming out in the next couple weeks.
Yes, sir. And guys, make sure you guys stay locked into all our socials. Maddie B and myself will be coming out with some more merchandise from y'all, from the pod and from ourselves, man. Hey, our girl Val just got her stuff in. She'll be posting about it. She'll be showing you guys what we got. Guys, much love. Let's go. Here you go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So we have Tim Brown signing this Sunday. So if you're in the DFW area, at Shakerton's Midtown, Tim Brown's going to be there. Bring a toy. We're supporting his toy drive that he does every single year for the foster home. And so if you bring a toy that's valued at $20 or more, you get an autograph with him and a photo opportunity. So it's going to be unwrapped, unopened, new toy from, I think they said ages 7 to 17. I'm getting obviously gift cards for the older kids because it's easy to give younger kids toys. But yep, so that's going to be on Sunday right before kickoff.
Can you send stuff in to that and get autographs, or do you have to be there in person to do that?
No,
I mean, if you want to send it, hopefully it gets here before Sunday.
Right.
Yeah. So guys, are we good?
Yeah, I
good to go, my dude.
I actually have my new shirt on now.
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it, Val.
You want to see it? I see it.
Yeah, we want to see it.
Oh my gosh. I gotta get up. My couch sucked me in.
All
Whew.
right. Check it out, guys. Tony B, it's what you're going to get in the mail, my brother.
Ready?
Yeah. Here we go. Ow! There we go,
Nice.
baby. Nice
Can you see
logo
it?
reveal. Well, we can see it right there, baby. Silver and Black Radio Podcast, baby. Let's go.
It is so
Guys.
comfy.
Yes. Hey, guys, we will have shirts. We will have all sorts of merchandise coming out. Support the podcast. Support us as we travel through the United States, supporting all sorts of Raider Nation events, supporting all our families, supporting our friends. And, guys, it's all much in the respect, and it's all about one nation. It's all about one team. It's all about the Raiders.